news, Kenosha shooter Kyle Rittenhouse released on $2 million bail. Thanks for joining me, guys. Just wanted to make a quick video updating everybody on what's going on with the Kyle Rittenhouse case here. I just saw this news article, so I figured I would try to be the first to bring it to you guys. Do me a favor. Just starting out here on YouTube, as you can tell, trying to grow my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the notification bell so you know when I make new videos. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I made a video on Kyle about when his lawyer asked for when the judge said that set the bail at $2 million, and I got a lot of thumbs down and a lot of hateful comments on it, saying that this kid deserves to be in prison and deserves life in prison, deserves to rot in prison. Me personally, I think the exact opposite of that. Let me go through the story and the news article, and I'll give you my thoughts. But like I said, hit the subscribe button. Help me grow this channel. I got a lot to talk about. This world's gone crazy, and I'm bringing it to you guys from a common sense, logical, truth and facts perspective. We're not about hurting feelings and safe spaces here. So if you're looking for some logical content, some, common sense content, join me on this journey. I would love to have you. All right, so Kyle Rittenhouse released on $2 million bail. Kyle Rittenhouse, 17-year-old accused of killing two protesters and injuring a third in Kenosha, Wisconsin, was released Friday afternoon from the Kenosha County Jail after his attorneys posted $2 million bail. The $2 million bail, sheriff's officials told the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. Rittenhouse, 17, faces homicide charges from the August 25th shootings during the civil unrest why do they call it civil unrest? During the rioting and destruction that followed the police shooting 2 days earlier of Jacob Blake, who was left paralyzed from the waist down. Why there was even rioting and civil unrest or protest about that is beyond me. This guy fought with the police, threatened to go get a knife. Apparently comes out that there was children in the car that weren't his, that he was trying to drive away with. He had assaulted this woman prior to the police getting there. Like, what? It just blows me away that these people continue to burn down our country for criminals. They're criminals. This is the guy, Jacob Blake, and I'm going way off here, I digress, but this is the guy that Kamala Harris said to him on the phone, I'm proud of you, that I'm not even going to call him president-elect, that's still in the courts. So this is the guy that Joe Biden called and spoke to him and his family, all right? This guy's a criminal. This guy was terrorizing the black community and had been for a long time if you look at his arrest record. I digress. Who was left paralyzed from raising down. Rittenhouse is charged with killing Joseph Rosenbaum, 36 of Kenosha, who, if you didn't hear, was another piece of human garbage. This guy had charges. This guy's criminal record was absolutely unbelievable, okay? He had charges of child. I'm not going to say it on YouTube. Like I said, I'm getting started. I don't know what words I can use here. But he assaulted children in a bad, bad way. Pedo, I guess I can say that. Between the ages of like 9 and 11 or something like that. On several occasions, when he was in prison for, I think, 12 years, he racked up like 45 different charges in prison. This guy was a human piece of garbage. And if you go back and watch the videos, this is the guy that throws something at Kyle as he's chasing him down. Before that even happened, he was yelling at all these guys that Kyle was with, saying, shoot me, N-word, roll up on me. Wait, what was, he was just saying, he was saying the N-word, calling these guys the N-word, saying, shoot me, N-word. It's like, yo, Joseph Rosenbaum, be careful what you ask for, the universe delivers. Oof. Anyway, this guy, if you haven't seen that video of him before the shooting, it shows you exactly what kind of person this kid was. Just a human piece of trash. All right. 36 of, and I'm not saying, well, let me not go there. And Anthony Huber, 26 of Silver Lake. All right, Huber was the guy that hit that guy with the skateboard. This guy was on the ground. He fell on, he was running. He was running from these people. He wasn't shooting at anybody. He defended himself from Joseph Rosenbaum, who was a violent criminal, violent felon. Defended himself from him, who was reaching for his AR. Was running from the scene. Was being chased by a mob. Chased! They were chasing him down, throwing stuff at him, yelling at him, trying to run up and hit him with things. He fell on the ground. this guy Anthony Huber decided to go up and whack him in the head with a skateboard. I think Anthony's the one that hit him with a skateboard. He got swarmed when he fell. He got whacked in the head with a skateboard. A skateboard's not a weapon, but can be used as a deadly weapon. Whacked him in the head with a skateboard, took one in the heart, and unfortunately, that doesn't end well. Of Silver Lake and wounding Gage Grosskreutz, 22, of West Allis. His attorney says he acted in self-defense. Oh, and Anthony Huber and Gage Grosskreutz, both criminals as well, both had criminal histories. This guy Gage rolled up, went up to Kyle. Kyle put the gun. Kid put his hands up and stepped back. Kyle lowered the gun. He wasn't looking to start eliminating people. He put the gun. He Gage went up, put his hands out, stepped back. Kyle dropped the weapon. Gage pulled out a pistol, walked out, took a step again towards Kyle again. Kyle had one choice. He had one choice in that situation. Pulled the trigger, blew the guy's bicep clean off, vaporized it. All right, and so Kyle's attorney said he acted in self-defense. He surrendered to police in his hometown of Antioch, Illinois, the next morning and was held in juvenile detention center while challenging his extradition to Wisconsin. He lost his challenge and was transported to Kenosha on October 30th. Okay, so he got extradited to Kenosha, ended up getting bail. Defense attorney Mark Richards argued that bail of $750,000 was more than enough given Rittenhouse's lack of criminal record, family in the community, overwhelming self-defense claim. And I have to agree, this kid had zero criminal record, nothing, never been in trouble with the police before. Seemed like he came from a decent family. I don't know the kid, but I mean, it showed him earlier cleaning graffiti off a high school in Kenosha. He was there with a first aid kit saying he was going to render aid to people that were protesting. I mean, I don't know this kid, but he didn't seem like somebody that was just going out looking for trouble. I don't know. And the self-defense claim, I don't know how they even brought charges against this kid. Even I think it was the New York Times, made a video, laid it out crystal clear from beginning to end exactly what happened. And I've seen so many lawyers, defense attorneys, firearms people. I mean, Colin Noir has a great YouTube channel. He goes over this and lays it out too. That Kyle shouldn't have been there. Maybe Kyle at 17 having an AR there was against the law. But that still doesn't take away his right of self-defense to defend his life. And that's what happened. Okay, so in an interview with Chicago radio station on November 10th, Pierce said it was ludicrous to consider his client a flight risk and said the continued solicitations for donations over social media had put them within a few $1,000s of posting a bail and that his client's release was imminent. So apparently Kyle's mother and his lawyers got all kinds of fundraising things together to put the bail together. It said also in the article, I'm not going to read you the whole thing, but his family was forced to move out of the apartment they lived in because Kyle had been receiving death threats and everything else, but they were able to raise the money. Now listen, if this kid was straight guilty, if he did commit these in cold blood, if he just went there and started whacking people, there's no way he would have raised the $2 million to get out of jail. Like, there's no way. If people saw it and said, look, this kid's a nutcase, there's no way. Clearly, if enough people were able to raise $2 million, then there's a lot of logical people out there saying, this kid shouldn't be in jail. This kid shouldn't be in jail. He was defending his life. So, I don't know. That's how I see it. But like I said, I just wanted to bring it to you guys that Kyle posted the $2 million bail. He's out of jail until the trial, and I can't remember exactly when this trial starts. I really do think that we're going to see Kyle get off from all the charges. Well, he might get like a gun charge for being 17, having an AR. I don't know. I know the kid that bought the gun for him did get arrested for that. But I do think we're going to see Kyle, maybe even before this goes to trial, they may let him off. I don't see how any prosecutor is going to look at this and say, yeah, this is, first degree murder or all the other charges they got him with. I don't see it. I've listened to a lot of YouTube videos. I've listened to a lot of other things. I've read a lot of things on this case that lay out clear-cut self-defense. Clear-cut self-defense. So I guess we'll see when it goes to court. Me personally, I think he's going to get off. I don't think he's going to be charged with anything. But like I said, maybe a gun charge, being 17, having a gun in Kenosha. If he gets off from all the other charges, whatever. I don't know. That might even be a misdemeanor. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I know I'm probably going to get berated with hateful comments, like and thumbs down, like I did last time. But yeah, I think Kyle should be let off of all charges. I think these Black Lives Matter and Antifa riots are ridiculous. Obviously, you can tell my above. I got my shirt on as well. All lives matter. I think I'm 100% against BLM and Antifa. I think these guys do not stand for what they do to the American public, with what people think they stand for. Of course, Black Lives Matter, and that's why people are duped when you say, "Oh, well, you don't stand for Black Lives Matter." And if you say no, they go, "Well, what are you, a racist?" Well, of course, Black Lives Matter, but that has nothing to do with the organization. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. I digress. Hit the subscribe button. Join me on this journey, guys. I would love to have you. Till then, stay safe out there. The world has gone crazy. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to your neighbors. Listen, be a good, honest person. Help people out, and you're going to have a pretty good life. I promise. Peace.